Broadcasting from Slough. Streaming around the world.
This is Mark Denholm on Atom Radio. Atom Radio. Oh, yeah. Playing the music you want to hear.
The podcast.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Hello, welcome to episode 81 of the best bits of drive time from Atom Radio on atomradio.co.uk, on TuneIn, on iTunes Radio, and on your smart speaker 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is Mark from Drive Time. I do hope you are doing very, very well. Been a long week. My voice is going. That's not good, is it? Eh? We best get straight into the podcast this week. It's our best bits look back at the whole week. So, on the way this week in the podcast, we have an unexpected viral tweet. That's one of mine, by the way, not just one that somebody randomly posted. The potential horrendous future of work, what is actual fame, and a very impersonal happy birthday tweet. Yeah, you'll see what I mean as well. All that and more is on the way on the best bits of Drive Time, episode 91, and here they come.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
I posted a tweet yesterday, and I have to say, like, this is, for me anyway, this has gone viral. 53 retweets and 134 likes. It's gone viral for me. This was a newspaper clipping. Army vehicle disappears. An Australian army vehicle worth £74,000 has gone missing after being painted with camouflage. Police are seeking public help to find the four-wheel drive. Can you believe that? Yeah. Let's camouflage it up. Oh, hang on. Where do we put it? Can you see it?
Yeah! Mark Denholm. AtomRadio.co.uk.
So people are starting to go back to work now after the certainly in the UK, after businesses and that were all told to close because of coronavirus. I'm looking at a picture here of what somebody has termed the post-pandemic office design. It has individual sealed pods featuring ventilation fans and skylights, allowing the entire staff to return to work while still maintaining social distancing. And what it basically is it's like if you are a voiceover actor or something like that, you may very well have a vocal booth at home. It's a bit like one of those, except it doesn't have any of the sound treatment. You just open up the door, you go in, and you sit at your desk in this booth, totally on your own. And you get like a fan that pumps in air and takes air out, and this, that, and the other. And I'm thinking, if that is what like return to work's going to look like, I'd rather work from home. It just doesn't look very, very attractive either. Also on the lockdown, by the way, Wales will stay shut to tourists for most of the summer, and the 5-mile travel limit will stay in until July, says Mark Drakeford, the Welsh First Minister. Boo!
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
There is a story about that, the police message in a bottle on Atom Radio. My friend Richard loves this story. This is maybe going back 10, 12 years. I used to DJ for the Slough Jets. Part of the job is that you play bits of music in the breaks in play. And I had them all cut and stored on my laptop. Now, you're going back like 10, 12 years. This laptop did not have a massive hard drive. So I had the software on the hard drive in the machine, and I had all the music on an external drive on the plugged in via USB, right? So it's all cut, and that was one of the tracks, The Police and Message in a Bottle. Now, I noticed, like, going into the third period of the game, there are 3 periods in a game. I noticed going to the third period, I thought, it's not quite right. Something's not quite right here. I just noticed it. And then possibly the second or third stoppage of play in the third period, I pressed the button that fires off that song. And at the start of it, where it says just to cast away, where the hard drive, the external hard drive with all the music on was dying, all I got was just a cast away. And Richard loved that. And we were both just stood there looking at each other. And then I was frantically copying the music from the external drive to the C drive, hoping to get it actually across in time that I'd be able to play some music next time it stopped. And I was frantically just copying stuff across as much as I could onto the C drive so I could carry on the game. Then obviously, thankfully, it was all backed up, but I went out the next day, bought a new external hard drive, put the music back on there, and all tickety-boo. Just a little humorous story.
Mark Denham.
I'm just looking at a website which has today's famous birthdays on it. All right, I'm having a look at this. Hugh Laurie, the TV actor, is 60 today. Also, we've got Gene Wilder, born on this day, 1933. My issue with this, though, is, right, top celebrity birthdays, top famous birthday for today, YouTube star. Never heard of him. Second top one, YouTube star. Never heard of him. Third one is a rapper, Kodak Black. Have heard of him. Fourth one, a YouTube star. And you go down, and all these famous birthdays are Instagram star, YouTube star, Instagram star, YouTube star. Soon enough, they'll probably add TikTok star to that as well. That doesn't mean you're famous, does it? You know, like being famous on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok is like being rich in Monopoly.
Mark Denham on Atom Radio.
Yesterday was the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip's 99th birthday, one shy of 100. And obviously here in the UK, we're in lockdown, so which means that family couldn't go visit him at Windsor Castle. What I want to take here is the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. That's Kate and William, who are the grandchildren of Prince Philip, tweeted a message to say happy birthday. Now, if that was me, I would have tweeted happy birthday, Grandad, because that's who he is. If I was William, he's my granddad. So I would have tweeted happy birthday, Grandad. The tweet from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge on their @Kensington Royal Twitter account is wishing a very happy 99th birthday to His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh. Doesn't even say Grandad on there. Come on, like what sort of a tweet is that?
Mark Denham.
On your mobile phone via the TuneIn app, that's absolutely free. You can also listen on iTunes Radio either on your mobile or on your computer. You can listen in your web browser at atomradio.co.uk. And if you've got one of those smart speakers, just say, oi, play Atom Radio via TuneIn, and it'll do it for you. I don't know whether oi will actually work. I don't know whether any smart speaker is programmed to respond to oi. You know what I used to love doing? My friend is very much into the Google infrastructure. And he has a Google phone. He has those Google Home things as well. I just used to love saying randomly, okay, Google. So the things just used to respond to me. The same as my other friend, Richard. He has a Mercedes. And if you say the word Mercedes in there, then the smart voice recognition software starts responding to you. So I keep saying to him, how's your Mercedes, mate? How's the fuel economy in the Mercedes? You know, and it just keeps coming on. Obviously, I can't do that because we can't get in each other's cars at the moment, but it was fun while it lasted.
Mark Denham on Atom Radio.
Bucks Fizz, my camera never lies. Not true anymore. You can blame Snapchat and filters for that. Like, I bet there are people that, you know, you have probably on your Snapchat, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, and when you actually meet them, you'd be like, who are you? They don't look anything like what they do in their photos thanks to all the filters nowadays. Like, you know, it's not so much an improvement filter, it's a disguise. I don't know why people do that, I just don't. If you really don't like how you look, just don't paste pictures. Sorted. atomradio.co.uk. I'm just thinking, when it's somebody's birthday that I know, I may just, you know, like you go on Facebook and you write on people's Facebook, don't you? Happy birthday, Mark, have a great day. I'm just thinking, like, you know, like say I was writing to myself, not that I would, but next time a birthday comes around, I might just go on there and put, happy birthday, Mr. M. Denham, Esquire. How about that? That's equally as formal as writing happy birthday to the Duke of Edinburgh when he is your granddad. Like, I know there's protocol to stick to and all that, but he's your granddad, for heaven's sake. Also, by the way, if you know someone who's heavily into Google, go on, try it. Just go round their house. When lockdown ends, go round their house and, you know, like obviously when you can, and just say, okay, Google, and just keep sitting there saying, okay, Google. And the devices will all just keep responding because that's what Google has programmed them to do. That is it. Best bits of drive time for this week. Thank you as always for checking out the podcast. Subscribe. Be back next week for another one. I'll see you Monday afternoon at 3.
Atom Radio. Playing the music you want to hear.
Check out the show back on Monday on atomradio.co.uk, and don't forget you can subscribe on iTunes, on Spotify and on Google as well. Keep yourself well.
Atom